People want to know who's Northside Swiss, huh? I'm Northside Swiss. Just another kid from the Bronx. Who had dreams like any other kid, wanted to get out. Came from that broken home, man. You know, wanted to play ball. There's a million kids playing ball in the city. With talent too, you know. It's one of the dreams, but you know, things happen. I grew up rough. Grew up tough. I can't say it was always hard, but it wasn't always easy neither. I ain't had my dad to come watch me shoot hoops, come to the park. My moms didn't even come to the park to watch me play ball. My uncles ain't come to the park and watch me play ball. Talent shows, nothing like that. You know? I always told myself when I get older, you know, when I had kids, I'm gonna break that mold. And I broke that mold. I guess you could say I wasn't prepared for the things that come with breaking that mold. The responsibilities. Time to teach the kids, you know. Spend time with them. Give them the things you didn't have. You know, be there for them the way nobody was there for me. I grew up on the north side, so that's where you get the Northside Swiss from. I'm from the North Bronx, Norwood section of the Bronx. DeKalb, 208th to 213th. Gun Hill, Sham City, you know. Some mean streets over there. some wild blocks, you know. My family upbringing was from that same neighborhood I grew up in. My moms and them grew up in the gardens on 213th in DeKalb. My pops grew up on 213th in DeKalb, right above the store. My uncles, everybody, man. Then my grandfather became the super on Rochambeau. And my family grew up out there. Right in. Shout out to P.A.I.N. P.A.I.N's family was the super in the building. My grandfather used to be the super before we was born, you know. See, a lot of people don't know the history behind this. I got the history, man. When I was born, I grew up on 208th though, in DeKalb. But these genes originated from 213th. I mean, wasn't always, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, things just always seem to be fun, but you know, as you get older, things get harder, man. I went to school, I tried the school thing. I mean, I ended up graduating after I dropped out, you know, I was going through family things, you know. As any kid does. Well, I thought, you know, problems in the home forced me to want to stop believing in basketball, you know. I started turning to my friends in the streets, man, because I was getting more love there than I was getting at home, man. Or at least I thought and I felt that way. It's like I said, it wasn't easy, man. That broken home life was not easy. It was nothing but gangs. When he was growing up, it was gangs, man. And it still is. You go to any facility, jail, locker, whatever you call it, and you tell anybody you from the north side, you from DeKalb, you automatically labeled a Crip. My whole neighborhood was Crip. My whole block. Let me clarify a couple things. The whole DeKalb was Crip. Sham was a little Crip. We also had a couple bloods out there, a couple homies, man. Gun Hill was blood. And right around the corner across Jerome Ave, we had more bloods, you know. So for me growing up, just to come out my building and walk around the corner to the store, you had to fight, man. I was stuck in the middle of that war. I didn't claim not a day, but you know, you become a product of your own environment. I was torn between friends, man. Who can I run with, who I should have run with. And it was not a choice. It was just life. It was given to us like that. You know, 80% of my closest friends is all Crip. But I hung out with bloods. I was in the park all day with bloods and Crips. I was in the middle of that. And we couldn't walk to the store, man. If you walked to the store, you had to go to the store with at least two of your homies. At least two of your homies you knew was going to ride with you when shit popped off, you know? So we grew that bond, man. I grew up with a lot of pain, seeing a lot of pain, seen a lot of friends die from these streets, man, these gangs, these drugs, you know? Federal indictments, they sweep the whole neighborhood. 30 of your friends is gone in a sweep. Your whole childhood is gone in one sweep. You feel me? I got homies still in jail I might not ever see again, man. A couple of them coming home because a few laws done changed. They've been in so long, man. When these laws change, it's like a light bit to them now, you know? By the time they come home, they're already institutionalized. They done missed out on so much. You know, when I had my daughter, man, that's when things changed. Like I said, man, I grew up every day fighting. We was jumping niggas into the set, and you know, there was a lot of us that didn't claim. But we was a part of that, you know, that part of that movement, that neighborhood thing, man. And we was jumping homies into the set every day. Every day. You know, went to school. We had to go to school fighting, man. You couldn't make it to the bus stop without a banger on you, or a gun on you, or you rolling with your homies, you know, gonna ride when shit jump, you feel me? The same thing when you was coming home from school. The 4 train was right there. The 1 and 2 bus was right there. The 34 was right there. And that was stuck in the middle of Jerome Ave. And Jerome Ave was the borderline that separated all the neighborhoods from the turf wars, man. So for anybody to go to school, you had to bump into some type of enemy. I was one of the fortunate ones though, man. I almost came home to the Crip life. Almost came home to the blood life. And it was just, you know, like I said, man, shout out my brother Penny, P.A.I.N. I said, tell my kids this story all the time. So when I first came upstate, everybody want to know what is FEB. What is 652? So what's that FEB? It's like, yo, you can't be a part of that. That was something that was from the ground up, man. You know, that's family. I remember this day clear as day, man. In the middle of the park, People's Park. My man Rich was out there. My man D Fish, you know, he was out there. D was Crip, Rich was Blood, and they was feuding, they was beefing, talking they shit back and forth, you know. And it was like, Rich was like he was the big homie to a lot of us. Like, he was older than us, you know what I'm saying? He was pretty much telling everybody, yo, we had to come home. Ain't no more chilling outside like that no more. Even though we was cool, it was like, yo, we need to start choosing a side. And the homie P.A.I.N stood up right on the motherfucking benches, man. I remember this, right in the bench. And he said, yo, fuck everybody. Fuck all y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't choosing a fucking side. We never did that. You know what I'm saying? We cool with all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we done got into a few scuffles for some shit we don't even do because y'all my homies. We just happen to be there. We ain't gonna let it rock like that. But fuck everybody.
I love you. I hate that I love you.
Sound like some pain.
But I can't put nobody else.
But it seemed to be the only thing people want to listen to.
I love you. I hate that I want you. You want her. You need her. And I'll never be her.
It's crazy how you be moving to do the things that you did. Wow. True that you gave me life, ma, I came from under your ribs. All I want is to grow, see the evolution in me. It's hurting me more cause ma, you ain't never knew I was street. I know people would tell you, but you would never did see. Let me tell you, when I was 12, I started moving in D. Banging ain't have a choice cause a couple did it to me. You cried for my diploma, I know you want a degree. All where I was raised, gangs inherited enemies. Days they called you to school when they kicked me up out of Kennedy. Wild how I was living, young and ducking them bullets. Went to school with a strap only once that I had to pull it. Times I broke night, ma, I know you couldn't stand it. Truth is locked up, booking, sleeping on the sandwich daddy taught me. I never had a plan to rap. The boy made it, mama, you could thank the fans for that. I know you taught us to strive, hunger meals you was making. I cherish the things you did, you awake us to grits and bacon. Thank you for everything, all the mouths you fed. One bedroom, but made sure the couch had a bed. Always said it was hard, I didn't doubt what you said. Days I wanted a sandwich, but the mouse got the bread. If you ever fell off, you would get right back. The truth is time lost, you don't get that back. I couldn't tell you to your face, I had to spit that rap. But I wouldn't know what I know if I ain't flipped that pack. If you show me real love, you gon' get that back. If you show me real love, you gon' get that back. I know my life is a blessing, recognize, don't ignore it. Rest in peace to all the people gone that ain't never saw it. Know my life is a blessing, recognize, don't ignore it. Rest in peace to all the people gone that ain't never saw it.
I love and I hate you, and I love all my haters. Got my crew and I hold the crown. Where were you when times were down? Be my friend or my enemy. That's got my mama proud of me. And I love and I hate you, and I love all the haters. Whoa.
I wonder where I would be if I ain't have the booth. If you love me, leave me alone. Ain't that the truth? Never claim to be perfect. I've been praying all day. I can't let my kids down. I done came a long way. Working so hard. Delilah asked me why I don't play. I know she listen how I talk. Couple things I won't say. She loving all of the music. Daddy play that track. Tyler 12, she the reason I ain't play that trap. Giving my all. Understand truth never been. I was Bree's firstborn, so I knew how it went. I love him though he ain't here to see the things that I did. I realized time the most important thing to a kid. Catch me smiling, even though I'm hiding raw pain. I know what it's worth to have me at they ball game. Jesse ain't mine, and you can see that fact. But I see things different, take a look how we act. I'm trying, know that it's hard, know all of it wasn't good. It's swag, how he be bopping, ain't never been in the hood. I try to change, promise I would never be fake. Tell him reach for the top till he's sitting with the greats. Tell him the corner stories playing ball on the crate. Make sure they eat good, cause we ain't always have steak. Teach him to finish school, go and get those grades. Can you tell I'm reminiscing how I miss those days?
I love and I hate you, and I love all my haters. Got my crew when I hold the crown. Where were you when those times are down? Be my friend or my enemy. That's cool, my mama proud of me. And I love and I hate ya, and I love all my haters. Whoa, hey, I love all of y'all. Ooh, I love and I hate ya, and I love all my haters. Got my crew and I hold the crown. Where were you when times were down? Be my friend or my enemy. That's cool, my mama proud of me. And I love and I hate ya, and I love all my haters. Whoa.